Law of Assumption Specific Person.
Happy blissful day, everybody.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about using the law of assumption to manifest your specific person based on our personal experience. But before we get into that, we're so excited to announce our new free guide of how to manifest your ideal partner and relationship with ease. You can find it in the description below, and it's a step-by-step guide how to manifest your ideal partner or relationship based on our personal experience and guided by the questions that you have given us through emails, DMs, comments, all of that. So please click the description below and enjoy the guide.
Yeah, sure. We're so happy, to share that, guide with you guys. It's a step-by-step guide. It's designed to answer most of the questions that you got already. And it was such a pleasure and a delight, just to share, with you guys as well. When you do download it, you will know exactly what we mean. So let us dive right into it. And before I'm getting into this video, I just want to thank you guys for always liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel, because we love doing this. It's our passion. And so let's dive right in. So how do you manifest your specific person or your SP using the law of assumption? So I'm going to share my experience quickly, and then my wife is going to share her experience as well. So what I did before I manifested, I had to be very clear, because I'm a little bit crazy. I'm outgoing, I'm adventurous, I'm spontaneous, I'm free-spirited, so I was like, you know what? I want someone that can, compliment me in that regard. So that's the reason why I specifically was clear. And I wrote it down. After I've written it down, I then used my imagination, and I asked myself while I was imagining, so how will it feel if she, the person that I just sculpted with, those words, how would it feel if she had to be with me now? And I got the feelings. Okay, cool. It will feel this way. It will feel so awesome. It will feel blissful. It will feel loving, all these good feelings. And then I basked in those feelings, and I felt those feelings real and natural to me. And during that experience, I felt a feeling of relief and euphoria as well. It's like something shifted in me, and I was like, wow, okay, awesome. It felt to me that she was with me, at that moment of time. Like what Neville Goddard says, when you imagine and you come out of imagination, you're like, oh, jeez. I thought that, and you think that it's so different, because you thought that your imagination is the real world. Well, guess what? We are the imagination. Our imagination is the real world. Consciousness is the real world. This that we see through our eyes is only a projection of our imagination. That's why it felt so real. So I was just feeling the feelings of her being with me, at that moment. Just feeling, it felt so real. It felt so awesome. I was like, boom. And when I felt that feeling of excitement, I ended it off by expressing my gratitude and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Boom, and I dropped it. And then afterwards, I just enjoyed my life. I went on with my daily life, doing the things that I enjoy doing. So I let go completely. Only when she came to my mind, I would then express my gratitude. For example, if I go grocery shopping, she comes into my mind, I would say thank you that she's already in my life. As a matter of fact, she is with me doing grocery shopping, and it's a beautiful thing, and I would maybe drive around, going from A to B, going to the park, hiking, going on the beach. Only if she came to my mind, I would express my gratitude for being in my life. As a matter of fact, that she was with me at that moment of time, by feeling those feelings of her being there at that moment of time. I would then drop it, continue with my day, and stuff like that. And what ended up happening was 3.5 months later, boom, she appeared in my reality. Manifestation. At my favorite restaurant. I manifested at my favorite restaurant. And it was so awesome how it happened, man. Because when I saw, I just knew that there's something different about her. Before I even spoke to her, knew something different about her. And we ended up speaking. And then as we were talking, it felt like we knew each other for years, right? You know, it is what an amazing experience. You're gonna make me blush, yeah. You're gonna make the grown man cry right about now. But it's all good, baby. So, and then we ended up talking, and it was just so beautiful. It was amazing. It wasn't love at first sight, but I knew there was something there, you know. And then afterwards, we decided, okay, let's continue seeing each other, because I realized that she was the woman that I wrote on that list. Everything that I wrote on the list, she was the exact same woman and more. So it was what I written on my list and more. So that's why, and here's the crazy thing. I think I told her the following week that I love you, right?
Yes.
And I was like, I love you. You don't have to say anything. She's like, thought I was crazy. And then the following month, I already bought the ring. I told her, you're my wife. I bought the ring. Second month of us dating, I bought the ring because I knew for a fact she is the woman that I wrote down on that list. It was my wife, right? And you have to understand that she obviously never knew anything about manifestation and stuff like that, but she was open-minded and she could understand everything that I was, sharing with her. She was willing to share, and we did it together, and now we're enjoying endless bliss together. We love using our imaginations because it is our real self. Our imagination is our real, self. And this is only a reflection, of our real self. And another thing that I quickly want to share with you guys, you see, you cannot desire something that you already have. Let me repeat that. You cannot desire something that you already have. So when I manifested her, the moment I felt the feelings in my imagination or in consciousness or awareness, I knew it was a done deal. I knew she was with me. At that moment, that's the reason why I lived in gratitude instead of desire. I expressed my gratitude that she's now, in my life, right? It's like you buying a pizza, right? And you know that the pizza is basically going to deliver. You don't call the person every 5 minutes and like, hey, when you coming with pizza? When you coming with pizza? Doing affirmations. Hey, when you coming with the pizza? Using your imagination. Hey, when you coming with the pizza? When you coming with? You know the pizza is coming because you've accepted that it's a done deal. Same thing with the manifestations as well. When I manifested her in my imagination, I knew it was a done deal. And then 3 months later, or 3.5 months later, boom, she showed up. And as I said, everything I wrote on that list was this beautiful woman here and more. And now we get to enjoy this blissful dream together, because this is a dream and we're the dreamers. We get to enjoy this blissful dream together by using our imaginations together, and it's such an amazing experience, eh?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Gorgelicious.
Gorgelicious. So I'm gonna ask my wifey now just to share with you guys as well.
Yeah, it was definitely quite an amazing time meeting each other, because as you said, it's as if we knew each other for years, as if we had known each other for a long time. But essentially we did, because of the way you would imagine us together, going grocery shopping, going to the beach, hiking, this, that, anything. And so really it was as if we were together. So when we met, even I felt like, I feel like I know this guy. Yeah. I feel like I know him from somewhere or something like that. And that's why our relationship went so quickly, because we had already spent so much time together before spending time together.
Right.
It was such a beautiful moment. And I was actually just reminded of how the same time that Gabriel had manifested and accepted, cool, it's a done deal, me and my ex broke up. Just like that. It was a very sudden breakup. As soon as he said, nope, this is my wife, boom, I was single. And then I met the person that I went out with, that I met you through, and it was just such a crazy chain of reaction in my life. because of his manifestation, things started falling into place for me to meet him at the right time, at the right place, in the right way. And it's so crazy. I'm just reminded of this now, of how his acceptance of it being a done deal altered my life in a way that would allow us to meet and for it to be a done deal. It's so incredible.
Powerful. Absolutely powerful. Absolutely powerful. And that's just such a beautiful reminder. When we accept that it is a done deal, we do not have to worry about the external reality. You don't have to worry about your 3D reality. I couldn't care less about the 3D reality. I only worry about the real world, which is inside of me. Consciousness, my imagination. If I see it's a done deal in consciousness, I live my life in gratitude that way. I don't care about what the world, the 3D reality tells me. And now that she's telling me that everything was just rearranged through those bridge, of events, and then boom, next thing you know, she's now committed as well. She's in for it as well. When she heard me telling her that I'm her wifey, yes, it sounded crazy, but she knew that, hey, okay, right. And I told her that I love you. Obviously, it sounded crazy as well, but I did tell her that, hey, you don't have to say anything.
Because it sounded crazy, but also normal. It's like the human side said,
normal,
what
natural.
the heck?
I like that natural, yeah.
But inside I thought, of course he loves me. I already knew that. But the human reaction is, what the heck?
That's powerful. Thank you for sharing that, baby. Yeah. No, awesome, guys. And you will actually get the step-by-step guide in the description below, where we actually show you, we walk you through how to do it, on your own, as well. And as I said, it's just such a, delight and a pleasure for us to share. This is our passion. We love doing this. And once again, thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. And and as always, enjoy your blissful day. And I like the Goddalicious.
Oh, God.
You forgot about Goddalicious. Baby.
Baby.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Catch you in the next one.